Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on any side of the globe. Good to meet you today. This is Kumblani Mwababa, your Maths online tutor. This video is courtesy of eSchool Productions. Today we're going to be talking about Pythagoras Theorem. It's 22 April 2020. Okay, and this theory was published somewhere around 6 BC, but it's still relevant. So, where do we use the Pythagoras theorem? The Pythagoras theorem is applied for right-angled triangles, okay, to find one of the sides, okay, meaning one of the lengths given the other two, okay. And how do you identify that a triangle is right-angled? Okay, it's got a long side and one of the angles is 90 degrees, okay. The angle opposite to the long side is the 90-degree angle, okay. So without wasting time, let's get to business. Pythagoras theorem states that c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared, where c is the longest side. In other words, it's called the hypotenuse. Okay, so let's look at an example. When you're given a right angle triangle with two lengths, a 9 centimeters, b 11 centimeters, we expect c to be larger than these other two. Okay, and how do we go about getting c? We say c squared is equal to 9 squared plus 11 squared. Then your c squared will be 81 plus 121. Your c squared will be equal to 202. How do we find c? We find the square root of c, or the square root of both sides. Okay, your answer will be 14.2 to 1 decimal place, or to 3 significant figures. Okay, here's another example. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, you can see that it's a right angle triangle. That's the longest side, but now they want us to calculate a, which is shorter than the longest side. Okay, so we have an idea that it's shorter than the longest side, okay, because the longest side is the one opposite to the 90-degree angle. So how do we go about calculating a? You say c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared, and then when you make a subject, you remain with a squared is equal to 10.2 squared minus 3.1 squared. Okay, disregard these superscripts, it's a typo error, and then you remain with a squared is equal to 104.04 minus 9.61, which is 94.43. Okay, you find the square root of both sides to make a subject, and you get 9.72 meters. Okay, so you always state the units that you are given. Right, your takeaway question home, question. Okay, which you will work out. Okay, there you go. Number 3, try to work it out for yourself and make sure your answer boils down to a is equal to 4.77 meters. Okay, so you can pause the video, okay, and try to work it out on yourself. And finally, the last part, that's your take home question. That's your homework. Find the distance between these two coordinates, 4, 5, and minus 2, 1. Okay, so is minus 2, 1. There is 4, 5, and look how useful Pythagoras theorem is. You can even use it in a coordinate geometry. Okay, so it has numerous applications in engineering, sports, construction, architecture, civil aviation. There's so many things. Okay, so many things. It was discovered such a long time ago, but its fundamentals got uses in astronomy, all of the natural sciences, okay, put together. So it's important that you learn Pythagoras theorem. You can even apply it in circle geometry questions, okay, 3D geometry, and computer science programming. So fundamental that you learn this concept and apply it correctly. Very easy and very fundamental. I hope that you enjoy your studies and have a good preparation for your June and November examinations. Thanks for watching this video.